Welcome to my world, everyone. I'm in the hood dungeon. This is Like It or Not with Michael Lane, and Michael Lane is who I be. You know I had to speak on this whole LeBron James thing, man. LeBron James is going home. You know, as they say, who says you can't come home again? And LeBron is making his way back uh, to Cleveland, man. So, you know what? I got to put that down. But you know what? Guess what? I'm happy. I'm happy for LeBron. I'm happy for his family because I really think it was a family decision. I'm happy for his family. I'm happy for the Cleveland fans. Uh, they were done wrong by the decision, not the decision, but they were done wrong by how the decision was handled because he really didn't talk much about the Cleveland Cavalier fans. So I can understand how they felt bad. So I feel bad, but look, I feel good for all of them. But as a Miami Heat fan, now there's no bigger fan of the Chicago Bulls than I am. My Bulls are number one. I would put no other team in the NBA over my Chicago Bulls. But I am a Miami Heat fan, been that way since 1989. And as a Miami Heat fan, I'm crushed. I'm hurt. I'm sick. It's some crazy things going on. Looks like Bosch is going to stay in Miami. Chicago Bulls, my team, my Chicago Bulls are trying to reach out to Dwayne Wade. It seemed like Dwayne Wade is kind of thinking about it. Melo seemed like Melo is weighing the options. Should I go to New York? Now it's between New York and Chicago. It's just he has 2 years there. I mean, two teams there. I believe he's going to pick New York. It seemed like Chicago always loses out on a big free agent game. I just don't have any hope. I hope that it happens, but I just don't see any hope in that happening. I believe he's going to stay in New York. A lot of people want to, especially ESPN. But anyway, or should I say East ESPN. But I'm hurt. I'm hurt as a Miami Heat fan. Uh, go do your thing, LeBron. Go do your thing. But I have to say this. I'm not happy for Dan Gilbert. Dan Gilbert is a shiesty. He's just like a crooked politician. He did LeBron horribly, and he did the fans even worse. Oh, yeah. People talk about that scathing letter. You can't get any worse than that. No, what he did to the fans. The reason why he put out that letter is that he wanted to absolve himself from the responsibility of him all these years not putting a team together. See, the Cleveland fans didn't think about that because they thought about the decision. They said, LeBron hurt me. But check it out. He put out that letter because he knew at some point they're going to wake up and say, wait a minute, Dan, you didn't help LeBron. You didn't put any teams together, a team around him that he can win off of. Were you looking at him as a meal ticket? Were you looking at him as a meal ticket where you can get your food on, get your grub on, and make all that money? It came back and bit you in the butt. And then he put out that letter. And then he said that he was going, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the team he's going to put together, is going to win a championship before LeBron ever will. That didn't happen. But he kept it up there, even after LeBron won 2 championships. As a matter of fact, he kept it up there maybe about a few days before they met. Met up again before that signing. Uh, this is not sincere. They apologize. Look, LeBron is not naive. He's not stupid. He knows that Dan Gilbert was full of crap because he would have been taking that stuff down, that so-called letter, even after LeBron won his first championship. It was Dan Gilbert's fault for being money hungry and not putting together a championship team for LeBron and for the Cleveland Cavaliers fans. Then he played like a crooked politician and deflected the responsibility. And the Cleveland fans fell for it. They should have been cussing him out and said, hey man, you better sell this team, dude. Because he was deserving of all of or most of the blame. You got a young kid at the time, LeBron James, who did it the wrong way. He did not. The decision he made was a right decision because it's his. That's what free agents do. They either select the same team or they select a different team. But it's how he did it. It's how he did it. He didn't go on about the Cleveland fans. He didn't say he was sorry. He didn't do anything. He just said, I'm a Miami Heat. Yeah. Not one, not two, not three. He handled it bad. But what Dan Gilbert did was worse. Not only did he crush LeBron's manhood, because that's bam, that's a fist right there. You're gonna get a fistful for that. That was way out of line. Not only did he do that, but he fooled and played a mind game with the Cleveland Cavaliers fans who were already hurt. They were hurt from what happened with that decision. Now the pressure is on because right now everybody's overhyping the Cavs, saying that they're going to win a championship. What right now? They're a championship team? Come on, man. Today, a championship team? Really? Come on, man. Mm-mm. 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 But Dan Gilbert, LeBron is back. And the fans, you need to put that pressure on that crook. I don't like Dan Gilbert, as you may know. I'm not a humongous Cleveland Cavaliers fan. I'm more of a LeBron fan. But I'm down with Cleveland. I'm down with the fans. And here's my message to the fans. Dan Gilbert, give him hell. Like it or not.